I really feel that I'm glad like I can come and tell you guys can meet me personally and see my personality and say, this is Lil B, this is what he really wants. Regardless of what anybody can say, regardless of anybody, I want everybody in here to live as long as possible, have a great, healthy as possible life, fun, full of adventure, full of mystery, I love you, bro. I love you. Thank y'all. And full of trials and tribulations. Trials and tribulations. And trials and tribulations, man, just going through and seeing things, man, and being able to forgive. I want a lot of you guys to test your friends. See which one of your friends really loves you. See who really loves you. Remember that. Test your friends. See who's gonna be with you forever. Just see. Sometimes, take some time out for yourself and see are my friends, and with time, a lot of people miss, communication and messages is such a deep thing in friendships, and people have so many things that they tangle in friendship. They're like, well, I knew this person since I grew up, but this person's a douche. You feel me? But it's like, so I'm gonna still be his friend. But it's like, we don't agree. But it's like, because I have some weird thing in my head, I'm gonna still be your friend. But it's like, nah, man. Day by day. And be honest with yourself. Be like, man, be around people who are, represent you. Or who you feel who you feel is on the same kind of monotone. You feel me? Who's on your wavelength? You feel me? And I love y'all. And it's hopefully everybody in this building, we're all on the same wavelength. You feel me? And I know we are, in ways, you know what I mean? And we are in ways because, you guys are very brave and historical and legendary, like I said, for giving and being here with me and seeing, so I know right here, everybody is on the wave. Because I'm looking at everybody and I know, I could come hang out and come chill, man. And you got some good stories. Hey. But what are some of the things that y'all be feeling? What are some of the things that you guys are going through? What's going on in your head right now? I need to cut something. Michael Jackson out there, he went the ring he's a hit that. I'll be that. I'm too settled right now. You see what we got right now, man. We represent right now. But this is so cool, I would have came up here in the suit so y'all can take it serious.
We do anyway. Love you, Bass God. I take you serious, Bass God, always.
I love y'all, man. And I take y'all so seriously too. I take the Bass God very seriously too. That's history right there in itself, man. It's crazy, but like I said, man, this isn't about me, this is about y'all and me spreading my love to y'all. That's all I want for this is it's about saying how much I love you guys, how much I love being alive, how much I love human beings, how lucky we are to have this structure. Who built this? build this building. But you know, like real talk, man, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, just going through New York, man, you just see like, wow, how much beautiful, like, architecture, man. You guys have so much, like, just like so much, you know, it's so rich and, you know, like when I look at the buildings, man, I'm like, dude, this is, you know, you guys are lucky. Everybody's lucky because this might not be here forever. This building, anything can happen. You know, I pray, you know, but like really be happy. Take heed, you guys are lucky, you're alive. And one day, hey, take heed. No, really take heed. Can I hear you say, I'm lucky, I'm alive? No, please, can you really say the feeling? I'm lucky, I'm alive. Hey, real talk. Yeah, man, yeah. Hey, man. Man, y'all, real talk. Let your body, like, don't ever deny the voices in your head either. When you sit by, well, listen, when you're sitting at home alone, right? We all went through depression, anxiety, you know, things like everything, man. And when you're sitting at home and you're by yourself and you hear those voices going wild in your head, or you're unconscious, or you're you know, your angels on your side, or your mental, or, you know, your gut feeling, or your heart, you feel me? Like, let those voices, listen to them, and let your mind tell you what you feel. Let your body tell you, you know, be in tune with your rare, like, this is a very rare thing, like a robot, you know what I mean? Like, hey, look, tell your hand to do this. It's like, man. I mean, that's not amazing? Hey, bro. That's amazing to me. That's amazing to me, man. I tell you, man, like, you know, and salute to all the beautiful doctors, everybody that's actually researching and helping us, you know, like, find new things, find cures. Salute to everybody that's finding cures for diseases. Everybody that's aiding to the people, you know. Thank you to everybody that, all these hard-working students, everybody in here that aids to the people, everybody that's in here, the silent, beautiful American people that go unheard, but that are working hard daily, that are working hard daily, you know. Hey, thank you guys to the staff, everybody, you know, a lot of people, man, because it's like, honestly, a lot of people deserve to be where I'm at right here, you know, everybody, you know, there's a lot of people that's legendary, you know, so for those, you know, people that will be and, you know, that are here, you know, I love you, and it's like, man, you know, and like, we all, man.
Take your time, baby. Take your time.
Hey, I don't know, man. You know, but you know, I have nothing to hide either. So it's like, hey, man, you know, I might run for president because it's like, hey, y'all know everything about me. Hey, and it's like, hey, bro, hey. Look, my very smart NYU family, I'll tell you, I have nothing to hide, and y'all shouldn't either. You know, like, don't let people's stereotypes or stigmas or words, you know, don't let that, you know, put you in a box, and like, don't let that run your day. Don't be depressed anymore. You know, be happy. You know, don't, you know, believe in yourself. We all got to do that too. Like, we all go through times where we're like, you sit there, you look at yourself in the mirror, you're like, ew. Really? I mean, I always said, man, a while ago, I'm like, damn, man, I'm like, how? Exactly. Now you're pretty. I'm like, how am I succeeding? You know what I mean? I'm like, man. I look at the mirror, I'm like, man, you know, thank you. And I love you. Y'all make me feel gorgeous. But you know, sometimes just as a human, you go to the mirror and you're like, oh my God. I'm not that gorgeous right now. You're like, man, you know. But it's all from your heart though, and that's why you always will feel gorgeous 100%. Because to say I'm not that gorgeous is only a reflection on the media. So at the end of the day, you know, I am very gorgeous. Because gorgeous is whatever you are. Like, you are gorgeous. I'm telling you. You are what you believe you are. You know what I mean? Like, you are a model, you know what I mean? You are a rapper, you are a legend, you are a student, you are a positive person. Like, you know, do not let these words feel like you guys are different or we're different or like separate each other. Like, nobody's different, I'm telling you, like, and nobody asked to be born.
You look like Ellen DeGeneres.
I'm telling you, bro.
You look like Jesus.
I'm telling you.
Bring back
I'm telling you. What's up?
You said Craig first. You said Craig before Kanye and Jay. Remember that?
That's what I mean. You know, Craig was going on. Craig, you know, Craig was slang like that was slang in the game. You know. Shout out to Jay-Z though, bro. Shout out to Jay-Z. Yeah, shout out. But, you know, hey man, does anybody else like, you know, ever have anything that they really just want to like ask me or, you know? I think like, look, and look, I say it like this, out of respect, and this is a big thing too, right? So look, you see everybody raising their hand, right? Because look, I see somebody go, just me personally, like when I see somebody driving, my whole attitude of respect is let this person go. Like that's my first initial reaction. Like I'm like, you see somebody raise their hand, here you go. You know what I mean? It's like, and that's why, and so this that vibe, you know, I'm just saying that tone, so it's like, okay, we all got our hands on it, everybody want to talk, so it's like, let the person talk, and you'll be there. Like of respect that I'm carrying, you know what I mean? And like the love of people, like the admiration, and just like the respect that I'm trying to instill for the generations now and the generations, you know, I'm not here like, I don't have no secret plan behind me. Like, I'm not like some secret, whatever, you feel me? Or like, I'm, you know, nothing. I generally want to bring back the people, you feel me? Like, get us all loving each other. And like, really saying, like, man, nobody's, like, we all on the same level. You know, we all human, we all people. Have fun while you're alive. I'm telling you, have fun while you're alive. I promise you. Hey, bro, because like I'm telling you, it's God bless, like I'm telling you, because we're all about to die somewhere. Remember that. You know, and it's gonna be ready. But you know, I just want to say, like, you know, and humbly think about this. You know, our bodies are amazing. You know, we're all consistently, you know, our white warrior blood cells and the red blood cells. Everybody's like fighting for us in our body and we don't see. So salute to our brand ourselves just fighting for us. Fighting off those infections when you rub your butt and you forget to, you know, when you write a paper and you scratch your butt and then you go shake your partner hand. Wash your hands. Hey, I'm washing my hands all the time. Shout out to Sandman. I see you. Yeah. Hey.
I'll shake your hand. Shake my hand.
Oh my God.
Hey, even if you didn't, I would still should, you know, because, you know, at the end of the day, we cannot judge anybody from the homeless to the richest, whatever that means, to the, you know, dog, to the cat, you know, it's like, you have to look at these things. I thank my car that I didn't get into an accident. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, thank you. Brand new. Nothing I drive under 50,000. So anything I drive, under 50,000 miles. That's the joke. Anything I drive, I got no more than 50. 50, bro. 50. 50,000, bro. 50,000, man. Straight to Europe. Straight to Europe. Hey, bro. And I'm telling you, I'm built up Toyota, whatever. Like, man. you know, we doing it. But like I said, I thank my car. I'm like, thank you, whoever, whatever, earth, spirit, myself, people. I'm like, man, I'm like, I got to point A to point B safely. Congratulations to everybody getting here safely, man. I'm telling you. You know, fine below. And shouts out to New York for always embracing me, you know, for real, man. Always, because, like, man, we are so much, like, it's crazy, like, you know, to coming from, you know, everybody from Berkeley, you know, coming and being in this industry, and you guys gotta watch out the business. There are gonna be a lot of people. You know what? And this is crazy, and I'm gonna tell you like this. This is what I really live by, and I'm happy. Like I run my business by this. You see a lot of people. They're like, oh, and I cannot stand these kind of people. You feel me? I promise you. But look, it's like this though. You know, they're like, ah, man, it's just business. You know, business is business. It's like, oh, you know, it is business. It's like, man, what are you talking? Have some people love, like, what happened to humans? Everybody's thinking about capital gain. Hey, bro, I'm serious though. Like, you like, man, like, you know, you're like, I'm like, dude, like, I'm hollering at somebody, I'm like, you know, I do this for the love. Like, I've been doing this for the love, bro. You feel me? Like, it's for the love. I gotta do this for the free. You know, for the love. Y'all make me, the people make me. You feel me? Y'all been making me. I've been giving you stuff free. Over 2,000 songs. You know, but you see those, but you see like people, you know, you see people, they're like, oh, it's a business, like this is just business, this is how it goes. It's like, well, you know what? I'm gonna run my business different. I'm gonna be running about like, you know, you don't have to be, it's like, all right, you know, it is for business, but do what you love to do. You feel me? Like, do what you do. If you want to do something out of the love and the spirit, do something because your heart tells you that. Do something not for, oh, because it's the business. Oh, beat me to them because it's the business, or, you know, I'm gonna do this favor because it's the business, or I'm gonna not pay attention to you because it's the business, or, you know, I'm gonna treat you unequal because it's the business, or I'm gonna make up a bunch of things because it's the business. What happened to just being like, I'm a naked human being? I just, you know what I mean? It's like, even though we're not, we live where we're raised now, like you see, I mean, it's obvious we're not naked. Tiny pants, cool, big shirt, and chocolate. Tiny pants. You're mad because you got the money shop, green shirt. I look at this stuff, I'm like, man, salute to the architects, man. Everybody that designing. Hey, we got anybody here for designing? Anybody designing anything? We're here. Hey, bro, salute to you, bro. That's real. I tell you, man. Like, salute to you. Build some of the next beautiful buildings, family. Thank you, man. Thank you. You know. Hey, so what's everybody doing up here? Like, what you going here for? Like, I know we got a lot of future legends in the building. What's everybody? You know? What's everybody? Congratulations. Hey, man, salute yourself. Like, man, talk about yourself. Be happy, man. Bro, it's like, what you in here for? What you going here for, bro? What about you, bro? That's love. Salute, bro. Salute. Congratulations. Anybody else want to say what they're going here for? Journalism. Salute, man. Hey, well, you know, on top, this is one of the best schools ever. So, hey, salute to the generation, man, and all our kids that are just gonna be friends. You know, I can't wait for like all of our kids because we're so happy. Like we're all, like it's great because I'll tell you, we're about to grow up like 50, 40, and we're gonna be looking at people with no boundaries, no colors, no judgment. Like I want like my thing, and I'm gonna really do this. You know, I'm gonna have a place where like you can come. It's gonna be like a city, and you know you can come, and it's gonna be like that. Everybody is on the same wavelength of positivity. You know, you see somebody, let them go. You know, ask somebody, how are you doing today? I trained myself for that. It wasn't something, like I didn't just become a happy person. You feel me? I had to train myself. I lied to myself for a while at first. No, because I had to train myself because it was like, I had to, like, because I wasn't always positive because like when I was younger, I think I was so busy in trying like being cool and you know, just really being cool. I think like that was my biggest thing, like being like younger and having like I had my first like I was skinny and stuff. I'm like, damn, you know, I need to garner my respect somehow in the streets. You know, I was like, man, I didn't want to get picked on, you know, and so it was things that I did that I felt were necessary, and when you grow up, you're like, I was so stupid. Like, not even stupid, but you're just like, man, I was so, like, you know, I was just so wrapped up in, you know, be yourself. Like, I was just so wrapped up in, like, man, you know, friends and wanting to be this and wanting respect and wanting all, you know, and it's like, man,
You couldn't enjoy life.
yeah, this was young, man. This was young, and I felt, you know, and I was just looking at, you know, it's crazy, like, what goes on, like, you know, like, just saying, like, just everybody, how, like, everybody, like, you see, like, the cool guys, like, you see, or, like, you know, in high school, there's, like, the bad guys and the bad kids, and it's, like, some wild, like, or everybody has their niche or whatever, like, whatever it is, and, you know, and it's just, like, you know, I was a product of the media in my environment. Like, I seen the people that I like, I seen the goatee, I was like, man, I want goatee. Because the guy on TV, he looked like he was goatee. You feel me? So I'm like, I like goatee. I'm like, this dude looks like me with the grill. You feel me? And like, everybody can get grill in here. You feel me? Like, everybody should embrace, like, get goatee. Don't be, don't be thinking so hard. Oh, I can't get goatee. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, who's gonna say what to you? Who's gonna say what to you? Because we got love in our heart. You're good people. We're good people. What's people gonna say? Like, can't nobody tell you nothing if you're doing it from the love and you're embracing people. You feel me? Like, have fun, man. Like, you know, do that, man, and like try to be less ignorant as possible. That's what I try to do. I try to be less ignorant as possible, and like. And meet people. I say, what I'm trying to do is set a tone of class for the younger generations, you know, so they'll come, you can look how you want, you know, you can look how you want, however, but you are now going to be judged from your soul and your heart, you know, and how you feel, you know, and that's what I want, you know, when I work every day, and why I love you guys so much, and thank you for being able to tell you this, is like, you know, I just want people to no longer, as hard as it is, to not judge somebody from the look. But, you know, I want everybody now, not judge anybody from how they look, but from their heart and their actions and their positivity and how much they put out there. Because even if you like, man, even if you pissed off, still stay positive. Even if you like, you know, even if you got a friend doing bad and you know, you like, and you don't feel that way, you like, stay positive. You know, you're like, man, stay positive, you know, whatever. You know, because that's like, man, that's the only way positivity, happiness, forgiving, and say, man, like, you only human. Like, real talk, man. Like, hey, man, nobody hates you. Nobody hates you. You know, nobody hates you. Like, you know, we might feel like somebody hates us, or like, you know, and people do, you know, people do things. I deal with this every day, you know, and that's why I feel like I got this confidence and it's real about me, and I go to sleep every night and I feel real good because you see there every day, constant, you know, hate, like, you know, threats, you know, everything, and you sit back and you just like, man, you take that deep breath, and you like, man, the people that really love me, and like, you know what you do it for. You know, we all are searching life to find out how are we going to serve humanity. What are we going to do that we can do for free for the rest of our life that, you know, that we feel good about? What is your way that you're going to serve humanity? You know what I mean? How are you going to serve the humans? You know how I serve the humans? Come here doing this. You know how I serve humanity? My true serving humanity is spreading true love, putting myself out there to be vulnerable, to be criticized, to be one of the most critiqued artists ever. You know what I mean? To, you know, just really just on a, you know, like on a, you know, they're like, Little B said this at this time. Technically, Little B's talking here. You know what I mean? Like, and you know, it's beautiful. And I want to give this scarf to somebody too. And we're talking, and I want to make sure I give some books to like some of the beautiful students that make this happen. You know, I got a few of my rare books. Hey, check me in when you put them. But you know, yeah, take it over.
It's all love, though, B.
It's love, bro. It's love. And shouts out to Seb, bro. I see you. Sounds like the dear passwords. But you know, I want to say, you know, this is the first book I ever wrote when I was 19, man. It's called. We got the positive, y'all ladies, man. We got the positive DVD in there. So I want y'all to really, so y'all see me right now. So regardless, you know, so you already know me because you see me right now. So you guys know my true core. Like, there's no like sketchier, like he's doing this to like fraud, and he has some corporate company backing him, or you know, like I'm doing something. It's like, no, I really love people. I'm really here for the people. There's no gimmicks. I don't care. I don't, you know, I do this. I pick and choose what I want to do. I deny a lot of people. I love it, and I will stay rare. Nobody will ever work with me. That's how it goes. And you know what? You can do that when you got a lot of love. When you love people so hard, and you put yourself out there for the people, like I'm ready to die for the humans. I'm ready to die for positivity. I'm ready to be the poster. A lot of, you know, it's funny because I see a lot of hip hop artists, and they don't understand the position that they're in, or the artist. They say, they're like, I'm not a role model. They're like, I'm not a role model. They're like, man, I'm not a role model. Man, I ain't a role model. I know. And me, I feel totally different. I feel like I am a role model. I feel like, and we all are. You know, we all role models. And I feel like, you know, like I said, without y'all, it would be no me. But like, I feel like, you know, as a role model, because with influence, this is a big thing, the power of influence. I think that's when we all have that. You know, if you have Twitter followers or if you have friends, you know, anybody, you know, the power of influence is big. You always want to use your powers and spirits and positivity for the right thing. Please put down the guns. Put down the gun violence. You know, the night violence. The chemical warfare, let's stop that. The biological warfare, let's stop that. Let's stop fracking. Who knows about hydraulic fracking? Hey, Brian. Stop messing with the earth, Brian. Yeah, no, real talk. We hear about these things, these deadly gases that are going on with the earth, man, and everything. You know, I'm like, whoa, it is real. I'm like, whoa, it is. I'm like, whoa, it is. Get that oil out the ocean. Whoa, it is. But like, at the end of the day, like, I see like this, like what we're living in. We were all born into something. Like, you gotta salute the humans before us, right? Like, at the end of the day, I have no problem, no animosity with no, like, because we're in a beautiful place today. This is a beautiful place. It's imperfections. It's like a dove, nothing's perfect, but this is beautiful right now. Like, this is beautiful. This is beautiful right now at this moment, and like, you know, we gotta be happy about something. You know, we gotta be happy about something, and everything's not gonna be right. But, you know, we gotta be happy about something right now. And you know, it's just continuous, like, you know, continuous life living, man. Continuous life living. Continuous rotations of life living. But, you know, like I said, stop messing with this earth. You know, I'm gonna be really going in and learning a lot more just about ways to protect. I mean, like, trust me, I don't even litter. Like, I'm not even littering. Like, I'm not throwing trash on the ground because I'm like, dude, if I throw this trash right here, I'm like, man, like, this is just, like, adding to somebody who is gonna pick it up, or like might not want to pick it up, or like this is some animal that's gonna be trapped in it, you know what I mean? Or like, you know, something, you know, you just like, man, at the end of the day, it just us gotta take, it all starts from you. You feel me? Like, regardless, it's like, I had to take steps myself for people to believe in me and believe me. I had to be a walking light of spiritual positivity and like a walking beam of love before anybody could respect that and be like, you feel me? Like, you know, it's a big thing. Like, people call me the bass guy out of respect. This is not out of like, like people aren't stupid. Everybody here has a high class of honor. And it's crazy when the highest class of honor people call me the bass guy, because the bass guy came from positivity, from love, you know, from watching out for people. So it's like, man, I take that with heed, you know, and like when people say, you know, you are the bass guy, you know, and I accept that. And I am not the bass guy, because the bass guy's better than me, you know what I mean? But like, it's crazy, you know, it's crazy, you know, it's crazy. But you know, like, we all got our hands in love, man, and we all, one by one, just one of us, each and every one of us is like, you know, we just gotta continue to live and kind of embed, you know, just continuously embed that positivity. Like, hey, look at that person. Like, hey, this person didn't ask to be born. They didn't ask to be who they are. And it's like, man, embrace their style. Like, look at somebody and be like, man, they're unique, you know, not they're different, but look at them and be like, man, this is, how are we similar? You know, you gotta start looking at people and be like, so how are we similar? You know what I mean? Like, what is our common? But enough about me, you know what I mean? Because, like I said, this is about, like, y'all, and I want to figure out what you guys feel. And at the end of the day, too, like, with me, too, it's like, man, you know, like, my grammar, spelling, and how I say things might not be technically, you know, what we hear, or, like, textbook, or, you know, like, anything. But at the end of the day, as long as you can understand me, as people, you feel me? As long as you have to work as a human with empathy and love in your heart, and staying based, and staying positive, or staying normal, staying right. You have to make an effort. You have to make an effort to learn about people. It's just like, you know, you gotta make an effort at your job. It's just with people. You gotta make an effort to care, and it takes a lot out of me. That's why I can't talk to everybody, because I care about everybody genuinely, like genuinely. And so, you know, when you do that, when you care about everybody, when you look at everybody like they're $1 million, it takes a lot of energy out of you, because you're not just gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna disrespect you, or I'm not gonna listen to you. You know, you give everybody a chance, and this is the successful lifestyle, the successful attitude of personal excellence. Success is what people see on the outside, but I live a life of personal excellence, and that's for myself. Personal excellence, how I feel about it is just, you know, excellence. People can look at, you know, success and look at a Bentley as success, or, you know, look at money as success, or however people monetize it, like, you know, put success in a box. You know, and it's not what it is. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, personal excellence is what we strive for. You know what I mean? Because that's in yourself. You know, to keep yourself happy. No love. Because everybody's successful. All y'all in college, y'all made it. So I mean, we all successful. Like everybody in here is successful. So you can, everybody like, what are you talking about? It ain't go on. You know what I mean? Like everybody's successful. Everybody, you know. But now it's about that personal excellence, like going back, you know. And I have no pride. Like, I have no pride issues. You feel me? Like, I have no pride. I have, you know, so I can be under as well as be on top. And that's for the people. You know, we gotta be here. You know, that's why I never signed a deal. I'm unsigned. You know, I have no record label behind me. When you see everything I do, this is me, you know, this is me 100% by myself, like pushing my love, you know. A lot of, you know, it was a lot of managers and fake managers that really wanted to manage me and claim that they did and a lot of things. You gotta watch out for the industry predators. And just predators in business. There are a lot of people, sexual predators. We dealt